I have a 2017 DR Field and Brush Mower Pro XL30 16.5 horsepower Briggs and Stratton. Just replaced the battery, the carboj, carbon canister and starter switch. Turning the switch engages the solenoid, but it doesn't crank the engine. Every 10 to 20 attempts gets a single crank trying to start.
Do you have fuel in the tank? If so, is the shutoff valve open and the fuel clean?
There is clean fuel.no shutoff valve that I have seen. But if it was fuel, I would expect it to crank but not start.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Of course.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
We used it with a snow plow attachment, then took it back to our farm where it sat until 3 to 4 weeks ago when I tried to start it and burned out the starter switch. There appeared to be a puddle of slick clear fluid underneath when we moved it.
Hello. Thank you for choosing JustAnswer. My name is will be happy to assist you. You will notice an automated offer for a phone call. Please keep in mind that this offer is only optional and is not always needed. If you prefer to chat, rather than to talk on the phone, please disregard this phone call offer. Thanks.
My name is Michael.
Hello, Michael. Have you checked your starter solenoid?
It appears to switch each time I try to start it. There is an audible click. Every 10 to 20 attempts it would crank one cycle.
Is the audible click coming from your solenoid? Are you familiar with using a screwdriver to jump across your solenoid post?
I believe so. I put my ear down close to the solenoid and starter and turn the key. Click. At least I think it's the solenoid. Not familiar.
I can explain how to do it. There are 2 large red cables attached to the post on your solenoid. Use a screwdriver to bridge the 2 large red cables together. This should cause your engine to spin. If your engine does spin, this will confirm that your solenoid needs to be replaced.
Unfortunately, I'm back home and the mower is 50 miles away at my farm. If that procedure does not work, is it likely to be the starter?
Do you have a 12-volt test light or a multimeter? Get someone to turn your key to the start position as you use your meter to check for voltage at your starter post. If you get 12 volts to your starter but your starter does not spin, this will confirm that your starter is at fault. If you do not get a 12-volt reading at your starter, but your solenoid clicks, this will indicate that your solenoid is at fault. You can give this a try when you are back at your farm.
That sounds like a good plan. If these procedures don't work, I'll recontact you. Thanks you.
You are very welcome. I do hope all goes well for you. I will be here if you need additional assistance.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.